Hello, Michelle.
Okay,
How are you?
everything's fine, thank you.
Yes, okay. So, you are a friend of my parents, a good friend, and I already know a lot of things like that you have the Belgian nationality and that you have a carpet store named Van Tichem. But I want to know more about your life in India many years ago. So today we are going to have a short interview about work experience in another country, namely India, and living abroad. So we are going to talk if there is another culture of the two countries and if there is a difference between the two countries. I want to know what you liked as an expat and what you liked less. Would you do it again? Is my biggest question. So first, how would you describe yourself?
Well, I like adventure. I like to have social contacts with other cultures. I like to have different colors in life. That's why I went to India.
Yes. Why did you decide to move abroad? So you said already that you like different colors.
Yes, I like the colors of different carpets. So I went to India because they are famous for their hand-knotted high-end carpets.
Oh,
That's why.
okay. So for which company did you work?
I worked for Satyam Rugs Emporium. It's
Okay.
in Badui in Varanasi. It's the center of the handmade carpets.
Okay. And how long did you work for the company?
I worked for, let's say, 1 year, approximately 1 year for the company
1
in
year
India.
that you lived
And
in India too.
I lived in India for 1 year for the company. We
Yes.
still
Okay.
have contact with the same company.
Yes. 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 And what was exactly your job there?
My job was to create the designing of the hand-knotted carpets, deciding about the colors, about the quality, and also follow up everything of the carpets. So all the shipping to Belgium or to the other countries.
Okay. And did you like it?
I loved it.
Is it hard to adapt to the locals, the colleges, and language?
No, it's not so hard to adapt because I lived with a partner at home. I lived there, so I was there with the children, with the wife of the partner. I felt like home, so
Okay.
it wasn't so difficult to adapt.
So you didn't expect really a culture shock?
No, in the beginning it was a culture shock,
Yeah.
but after a couple of weeks you get used to it.
And how long did it take to adapt to the new environment?
Let's say a couple of weeks.
A couple of
because
weeks. Yes.
it was in the countryside. When I go to Delhi, it's difficult. It's different.
Yes.
But
Okay.
when you go to the countryside, you need a couple of weeks to adapt.
Yes. Okay. So what are the eating habits in India?
Spicy,
Spicy.
very spicy.
Okay. I love it spicy.
Very spicy.
You love it
But
too?
they do less spicy for the foreigners.
Yes. And you love
Because
it?
I was there with in the home of our partner, and there his wife is a very good cook. So she made everything less spicy for me.
Okay.
So luckily
Yes.
it was like this. She changed a lot
Yeah.
for us. Yes.
Okay. What was the nicest food, new food that you came in contact with?
Oh, the nicest food is a jalebi. Jalebi is a dessert. It's an Indian sweet made of flour and sugar.
Okay.
This is delicious.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And grocery shopping, was that an issue?
Oh, I didn't do the shopping
Nice.
because I didn't do the cooking.
Yes. Yeah.
She did
Yes.
everything for me,
Yes,
and
okay.
she also has a maid. She has a cook, so I didn't have to do the cooking or the shopping. No.
Yes. Okay. And so the role of alcohol in the society, what is it?
Oh, in Hinduism in India, there is no alcohol.
No alcohol.
No alcohol. But with foreigners, they do an exception. So when I was there for 1 year, every evening we drank some wine. So I learned them to drink some wine, red wine, and they learned me to drink whiskey
Yes,
because
okay.
they have the habit to drink whiskey. But normally, a real good Hindu doesn't drink alcohol.
Okay. So
But
do you,
don't find whiskey.
maybe not during dinner? No.
No, not during dinners.
Okay.
No.
Yes. The life in India, is it safer than here or
Oh, it's more or less the same.
the same?
You can walk around during the day. This is no
Yes.
problem. But in the evening, you better stay at home.
It's not a problem
Or
when
you
you.
have to be accompanied.
Yes. Okay. It's not a problem when you are a woman. No. It's not
It's
safer
not a
or
problem when you're a
dangerous.
woman, but you don't have to look for danger. Don't
Yeah.
go out in the evening alone as a woman.
Yes.
Don't do it.
Yes, but
It's
in
not
each
safe.
in each country is the same. Yeah, I think so.
It's in every country like
Yes,
this.
yes,
Yes,
yes, yes.
but more in India
Yes.
because
Okay.
the women are not seen as good as a man. So
Yes,
it's
yes.
always difficult to be a woman over there.
Okay. And did you go alone or with family?
I went alone.
Alone.
Now I go back sometimes with family, but then I went alone.
Did you get homesick?
And I don't think that I get homesick, no, because you have a lot of things to do. You have a lot of work to do, and you have also contact with Belgium. You have contact with your family. There is Skype, there is Facebook, there is everything. So it wasn't so difficult to adapt, no.
Okay. Were you able to do the same hobbies in India than in Belgium?
Yes, but I don't have a lot of hobbies. I only like reading, so reading you can do everywhere.
And yes, okay.
No, but if you are sportive, you can do sport in India. This is no problem.
Yes. And
you can do all the hobbies that you want.
Maybe a big hobby of you is selling carpets. I think so.
This is the main hobby.
Okay. So religion, is that an important factor in India?
Very, very important.
Okay.
Everything counts on Hinduism.
Yes.
So everything that happens in their lives is a part of Hinduism. It's a part of a ritual.
Yes.
For example, a wedding, the wedding takes, I think, 14 days. It's a ritual in Hinduism, very important.
Yes. Okay. So the power distance in India, is there a big power distance?
There is a big power distance exactly between the caste. India is well known for the caste. It depends on which family that you are born. In which caste that you were born. So the power between the two it's very difficult. You don't mix up with another caste.
Is there more masculinity or femininity in?
More masculinity.
Yes, more masculinity.
Because the women, they don't go to work, so they stay at home to do their household, to take care about the children, or to work on the countryside. Women is seen as a minority. Women is seen as not so good as a man. Yes. So there is a big masculinity in India.
Okay, and if you have to look to the individualism or collectivism, what do you think?
I think it's more collectivism because they take care about their family. In Belgium, we are all individuals.
Yes.
But in India, they take care about their family. They live together in one home, one house. They share their earnings, their money, their business, everything. Everything's big family.
It's maybe also a little bit of the religion, I think so.
Also Hinduism. You have to take care about your family.
This
is
the really collective.
Number one note.
Yes. Okay. So, if you have to conclude, what is the most difficult part about living abroad?
The most difficult part is the way that the locals are thinking. They think different. They think different than Europeans, than Belgians. So this is the most difficult part.
Yes,
each time you have to adapt to the way of thinking.
Yes. Okay. Next year I go on Erasmus. I go to Brazil, Sao Paulo. Can you give me some advice?
Just listen to the locals, listen to the religion and to the locals. Do what they say because they know it. They know all the habits in their country. So, and then you will be respected and then you will be accepted by them.
Okay.
This is very important.
Yes, I think so. Okay, thank you. Do you want to go back for living there? Will you do it again or do you want to go somewhere else?
I will do it again, yes. But it was several years ago. Then it was fun. It was everything okay. But now... No, I think I'm too old to go back for 1 year. But I like to go to India for several weeks and then I come back to Belgium each time.
Okay.
So every year I go to India.
Okay. Michelle, I want to thank you for making time for me for the interview.